Janmāṣṭamī, what should I do? How should I understand Krishna and how should I serve Krishna on this day? That's a big question that comes in our mind, right? So this particular part in the series of Krishna Janmāṣṭamī Mahotsava is going to talk about how can I be a bhakta. Who's a bhakta? One who serves Bhagavan is a bhakta. A devotee who is engaged in devotional service to the Supreme Lord is a devotee, right? And that person is called bhakta. Bhakta is again Sanskrit, devotee, we say it in English. So now, to understand this better, on this day of Janmāṣṭamī, which is falling on the 18th and ending on the 19th, we pick a day because different of us look at different tithis. Some of us follow the beginning tithi and we fast on that day or celebrate Janmāṣṭamī. Some of us look at the end of the tithi and we celebrate Janmāṣṭamī. So now, how do I celebrate? If first of all, it is the mood that causes the celebration to be perfect. Imagine you want to go to a party. Will you go sad? No. If you're sad, you'd say, I might rather stay home. Why should I go? So there is a mood for a party when you go. And when you're in the party, everybody is dancing, everybody is jumping, talking, laughing, happy. That's the mood, right? And so when we are in the party of Krishna, what should be the mood? So now let us set the mood to celebrate Krishna Janmāṣṭamī Mahotsava. Now Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvidha bhajante mam janaha sukritino arjuna arto jigyasur artharthi jnani cha bharatarishava. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, 4 kinds of people approach me in wanting to serve me. Right? What are the 4 kinds of people? Arto, one who is in distress. Arth. Jigyasur, one who is inquisitive. They want to know, why is this world like this? Why is tsunami happening? Why is COVID happening? Why are people dying? Why are some people rich? Why are some people poor? They're very inquisitive. They really want to know the meaning. They really want to know the reason for all of this. So they go. That's the inquisitive. They're called the jigyasu. Artharthi, that is, they are praying to the Lord, giving him something and expecting something in return. Artha means wealth. So they want wealth. They want something, some kind of wealth back for the service that they are doing towards the Lord. Just like sometimes we say, hey Ganesha, I want to give you, I will break 1 nariyal if you give me 1 crore rupees as this lottery ticket. Can you imagine what kind of business we get into when we go to Lord, right? 1 nariyal, 1 coconut for 1 crore rupees, right? That's an amazing business, isn't it? So, anyways, so then this is exchange, right? As if the Lord is actually waiting for our coconut. Otherwise, he doesn't have any coconut to make chutney that day. We sometimes make this kind of business with the Lord. This is artharthi. And then comes the jnani. Jnani is someone who is also inquisitive, but he is not just asking questions minus the Lord. He's asking questions to say that I understand I've come here, but I want to understand my relationship with the Lord. He is also inquisitive, but he wants to know how to understand God and how to connect with that Supreme Personality. This is a jnani. Now what happens in all these 4 varieties is there is an expectation in return, right? So then this becomes more like business. So is this bhakti? Bhakti is a little different from this. What is bhakti then? So one of the acharyas beautifully give the definition of pure bhakti. He says, Anya abhilashita shunyam. Anya, other, abhilasha, desire, shunyam, 0. Oh, all other desires are zero? Okay. So, but then desires keep flowing. So, how can I just make it zero? And then he puts one more rule. He says, Jnana karma adi anavratam. Right? Thinking that I'm going to understand God or connect with God by just knowledge or just by some activities. No, he says, not through this either. So then what else? He says in very simple words, Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. This is the mode of a devotee. He's saying Anukulyena, which means Anukul, in very favorable mood, in a very favorable and loving, caring mood. Right? Anukulyena, what should I do? Krishna, towards Krishna. Anushilanam, I need to cultivate that relationship by active devotional service. Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. Right? So the translation goes like this. One should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably. Remember, Anukulyena. And without desire for material profit, not expecting that when I do this bhakti to the Lord, I'm going to get something in return. I will get lots of money, big house, big car, and or beautiful wife or husband or whatever, without having or expecting any material gain or gain through fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. By jnana, I'm going to gain something. By jnana, what will we get? Sometimes we are just waiting to get puja, labha, pratishtha. Puja, let somebody worship me because I have a lot of knowledge about Krishna. I'm talking and so I'm going to be worshipped. So expecting that by giving Krishna or by doing Krishna service, I'm going to become a worshipable person. Expecting this is not so nice. That's not the mood. That's not the mode of bhakti. Right? Puja, labha, some kind of profit or gain. Pratishta, position. I will gain a position in the society because I am connected to Krishna or I am a devotee of Krishna. This is what comes to us by wanting to achieve something, by performing karma, that is fruitive activities without Krishna in the center, or jnana, that which is knowledge just for the sake of gaining position or becoming worshipable. Right? This is not bhakti. Then what is bhakti? Rendering transcendental loving service to the Lord favorably. This is called pure devotional service. Right? So then, can we get some kind of, this seems to be very highly philosophical. Can I get something more like a on the ground example? Yes. What we can actually compare to is just like how a mother and father serves their children unconditionally without expecting anything. There is loving service. The mother is not waking up day after day, cooking, feeding the child, having sleepless nights. The father is not going day in, day out to work without thinking that sometimes they work even in the weekends. We sit at home probably enjoying all the fruits of what the father is bringing, but he's out there working day in, day out. Right? Why are they doing this? Unconditional love. And that is how children understand the love for the parents. And later, children grow up, they would naturally be connected and very attached to their parents. Because this is unconditional. This is not expecting anything, because something that is connected to or expecting results, a relationship which is developed just to gain something or with an agenda, will not be a deep relationship. So just like how parents' relationship with their child is unconditional, Krishna is our parent. And he's provided everything that we can think of. Water we drink, the fruits we eat, the vegetables that we eat, the trees that is giving us shade, every single raw material, the sand, the soil in which everything is grown, the mountains that are giving us herbs from which we can prepare medicine, everything we name it is given by the Lord. Unconditionally, He's not expecting anything from us, right? But if only as a matter of gratitude, as a feeling of gratitude, if we can give back unconditionally, to go to the Lord and tell Him, Krishna, I do not want anything from you today. I just want unconditional, loving service unto you. This is the mood of pure devotional service. This is the mood of a pure devotee. So understanding this mood, if we can actually have this mood in us the whole day of Janmāṣṭamī, whether it is all day 18th or all day 19th in 2022, please go ahead, keep the mood intact and serve the Lord the entire day. Hare Krishna.